Tell me the part you almost skipped, the one you thought too small. That is usually where the real day lives, the part I want most of all. You tell me what went as expected, what changed and what got done. Then halfway through you remember the line that caught you off guard. Maybe nothing came from it, maybe no one else would care, but your voice grows more alive whenever you return to there. Tell me what felt out of rhythm, what you nearly said instead. Tell me what seemed unimportant but kept moving through your head. You don't have to make it charming, you don't have to make it clear. I would rather hear the small things exactly as they appear. Give me the day as it was, not the one made easy to tell, the almost laugh, the second thought, the part you kept to yourself. Tell me the part you almost skipped, the one you nearly left behind. I love how an ordinary day becomes yours when you describe it. Tell me where your patience wandered, where you almost changed your mind. Tell me what you'll soon forget, though it stayed when all was done. Nothing has to lead to something, nothing needs a deeper name. Sometimes knowing what you notice is enough to know your day. I don't need the grand conclusion or the lesson at the end. I just want the day you carry before you smooth it into sense. Give me every small distraction, every turn you didn't plan. I am not waiting for a story, I am listening for the person. Tell me the part you almost skipped, the one you thought too small. That is usually where I find you, the part I love most of all. Tell me the day as you remember it, before the details disappear. Nothing in your life is ordinary when I hear it in your voice. And when my own day comes out tangled, let me leave it that way. You don't have to make it beautiful, just ask me how it was. make a small concern sound like everything I feel. Give a passing thought more power just because it arrives so clear. You don't argue with the worry or pretend it isn't there. You ask one honest question and the weight becomes its size. You don't carry it for me, you don't tell me what to choose. You just leave me with more room than the fear was willing to. You leave me lighter than before, not because the weight is gone, but because I don't have to hold every difficult thing alone. You don't promise me an answer, you don't say I'll never fall. I leave a little lighter every time you hear me out. When the difficult day is yours, I won't hurry you toward calm. I can offer steady company without turning it into a cure. We can keep the truth in balance, let one feeling be one feeling. Not every ache becomes a warning, not every pause becomes a verdict. Just enough kindness to return the world to scale. Just enough listening for the worst thought to lose its edge. We don't have to call it healing every time the pressure lifts. Sometimes care is only helping put the heavy thing where it fits. No grand rescue, no conclusion, no promise dressed as proof. Just a little more perspective and the courage to tell the truth. You leave me lighter than before, not because you changed the facts, but because I don't have to face every difficult thought alone. You don't promise me an answer, you just listen through it all. I leave a little lighter every time you hear me out. It still matters, it just isn't everything. Keep your tenderness, the part that notices first, the way you choose a kinder truth when clever words could hurt. Keep your tenderness, it has never made you less. Anyone can learn indifference. I love the care you never lost. You ask a second time when fine comes back too quickly. You never turn a private weakness into something sharp or witty. You know when not to press and when one more question matters. You never trade another's trust for a moment of easy laughter. Sometimes caring leaves you weary and you call yourself naive. You wonder if the gentler choice is worth what it can cost. When that softness asks too much, bring the tired part to me. I won't love you for your giving and forget the one who gives. You can care and still be careful. You can choose where giving ends. Tenderness is not surrender. It can speak and still defend. Keep your tenderness, the part that notices first, the way you choose a kinder truth when clever words could hurt. of courage that is courage without cruelty. If I could keep one thing unchanged through every choice you make, it would be the care you carry without asking to be praised. Keep your tenderness, the part that notices first, the way you choose a kinder truth when clever words could hurt. Keep your tenderness, and when giving leaves you tired, let me bring some care back to you. You don't have to give it all. Change. Keep your tenderness. When you're not looking, the truest part comes through. The care you give without an audience, that's what I love in you. Let a sentence finish, though you know where it will go. You never hurry someone's meaning just to show how much you know. When a thought comes out uneven, you wait long enough to hear what was trying to be spoken, not just what arrived unclear. You never call attention to the help you choose to give. You make kindness feel uncounted, like the easiest way to live. You remember what can wound me, but you never reach for that. There are kindnesses you practice without calling yourself kind. When you're not looking, that's when I see you clear. No polished line, no gesture meant for anyone to hear. When you're not looking, love shows in what you do. The care you give without an audience, that's what I love in you. I have seen you choose the softer word when pride was close at hand. I have watched you change an answer just to better understand. No applause and no announcement, no reward you need to claim. You keep choosing what is decent when no one will know you did. Maybe you don't notice what your smallest choices leave. A little less defensiveness, a little room to breathe. You don't know the quiet comfort that follows what you do. I only know the world feels kinder after it has passed through you. When you're not looking, the truest part comes through. No promise made for effect, no version made to prove. When you're not looking, I know exactly what is true. The care you give without an audience, that's the truest part of you. Keep forgetting to impress me, keep being kind before it's seen. I will notice without naming it, that's more than enough for me.
call before your plans begin. Already saying you'll miss me. I hear the guilt beneath the joke, as though enjoy them might hurt me. I know the people you will see, the old stories they can start. Don't keep half of you apologizing for being fully where you are. I don't need every good thing to include me to be true. I want love to leave you freer, not more careful when we're apart. Don't miss me yet. Go laugh without holding back. I don't need your laughter to wait until I am there. Don't miss me yet. Let the good part carry on. Come back because you want me, not because the fun is gone. When you tell me every detail, I won't turn it back to me. I will love the way your voice lifts at the parts I didn't see. You don't owe me constant proof that I remained inside your thoughts. Being happy without me doesn't change the love we've got. Have a good time, tell me everything. I would rather hear you glowing than hear how much you missed me. I want you fully in your life, not half present out of care. Love should never make your laughter feel disloyal when I'm not there. And when I am the one away, give me the same kind of trust. We can love each other deeply without turning absence into proof. Don't miss me yet. Go laugh without holding back. I don't need your laughter to wait until I am there. Don't miss me yet. Bring the good parts when you come. Come back because you want me, not because the fun is done. Have a good time, tell me everything.
We were both a little tired, both too ready to be right. You heard judgment in my question, I heard distance in your reply. Then the meaning started shrinking as our voices gathered weight. We were speaking past the person we were trying hard to reach. We don't have to solve it while we're losing how to hear. Let's not make a lasting answer from a moment this unclear. Let's wait till we sound like us, till the sharpness leaves the words, till I hear what you are saying, not the meaning that I feared. When we sound like us, we can differ and stay true. I don't need to win the ending, I would rather understand you. You don't have to make me certain, I don't have to make you yield. We can leave one thought unsettled without doubting what is real. When the urge to prove gets louder, I can ask a better thing. Tell me which part mattered most, tell me what I failed to hear. Not now doesn't mean never, a pause is not retreat. What sentence I will wish I could erase. I don't want your quick surrender, just to end the difficult exchange. Let respect outlast the tension, let the meaning come back clear. What we say should sound like people who still care what words can do. Let's wait till we sound like us, till the sharpness leaves the words, till I hear what you are saying, not the meaning that I feared. When we sound like us, we can differ without harm. I don't need to win the ending, I would rather hear you clearly. Say it when it sounds like you. I'll answer when I sound like me.
At first I loved your patience, how you never hurried speech. Then I saw you change and answer when the truth became more clear. Later it was how you laughed without needing to look clever. Every time I thought I knew you, something else became my favorite. I can never name one reason and pretend it tells the whole. You keep giving love new language without trying to at all. My favorite keeps changing, just when I think I've chosen. Another side of you appears and makes the old list open. My favorite keeps changing, and I hope it always will. Every time I learn you better, there is more to love in you. Some days it is your courage, how you speak when fear is near. Other times the way you soften when another heart feels small. Then you surprise me with forgiveness I was certain would take longer. You do not become a different person, you become more fully yours. I loved what I knew then, I love what I know now, and I like not knowing what I will love next. I don't want a finished picture or a version kept unchanged. I would rather keep discovering all the ways a person grows. Let the years revise the answer, let new qualities appear. I will never miss the old you when the whole of you is here. My favorite keeps changing, just when I think I've chosen. Another side of you appears and makes the feeling open. My favorite keeps changing, and I hope it always will. Every time I learn you better, there is more to love in you. My favorite keeps changing, but choosing you does not. ridiculous with you. Laugh too soon and miss the point. Tell a story badly, then make it worse on purpose. Love can carry serious things and ours has carried a few. But one of my favorite freedoms is being ridiculous with you. I can start with good intentions, try to sound composed and wise. Then you make that certain expression and I lose the whole disguise. You repeat my words dramatically, I pretend to be offended before either one remembers why the conversation has ended. Let me be ridiculous with you. Laugh too soon and miss the point. Turn a careful little moment into something we enjoy. Love can carry serious things and ours has carried a few. But one of my favorite freedoms is being ridiculous with you. You can sing the wrong line proudly, I can argue that it's right. We can make a harmless question last much longer than it might. Nothing has to teach us something, nothing needs a deeper view. Sometimes affection sounds like laughter, neither one can make it through. Speak with patience, how to listen, how to bend. But I love that being thoughtful does not mean the jokes must end. We can carry what is difficult and let foolishness return. Not every part of loving has to prove what we have learned. Let me be ridiculous with you. Lose the wording, laugh too soon. Take a thought that sounded clever and forget what it was meant to do. Love can carry serious things, but it should carry laughter too. And one of my favorite freedoms is being ridiculous with you. What was I saying? Never mind.
Start explaining something I have never thought about. Then your careful voice gets faster and the whole idea spills out. You forget to sound impressive, you forget to make it neat. Every word becomes more honest when the subject means this much. I love what you love, how it loosens every sentence, how the careful way you speak gives way to what you mean. But I love the way you do. I love what you love when it brings me more of you. When I talk about my favorites, you don't fake the same delight. You remember why they matter even when they're not your kind. You don't need to share the feeling, just to listen with your heart. You let something remain mine and still care about its part. Tell me one more thing about it. I like the way your words run free. You never sound more like yourself than when you lose the need to edit. Same obsessions, every answer, every view. Some of loving is discovering what becomes alive in you. Keep the parts I may not follow. I will never call them small. Every passion makes you clearer, and I wanna hear it all. I love what you love, how it loosens every sentence, how the careful way you speak gives way to what you mean. What you love, because it brings me more of you. Go on, I wanna hear the rest.
You laugh me back to myself before I make the moment heavy. You never tell me not to feel. You remind me I am more than one feeling. I can turn a passing worry into evidence of loss. I can give one awkward moment more importance than it wants. You don't argue with the feeling or pretend it isn't real. You wait until my thoughts grow tired, then change the way the moment feels. You have never used my laughter to dismiss what brought the ache. You know lightness is not leaving, it is giving sorrow less to take. One small smile begins between us, then the tension starts to bend. I remember I can hold the truth without becoming it again. You laugh me back into my own skin, not away from what I'm carrying, just enough to breathe again. You laugh me back till the worst thought loses weight. You don't make the hard things smaller, you keep it from becoming all I see. I can be both tired and hopeful, both uncertain and still kind. I can have a difficult feeling without giving it my whole mind. You don't ask for brighter answers or deny the ache is true. You simply leave another feeling free to make its way through. You laugh me back into my own skin, not away from what I'm carrying, just enough to breathe again. You laugh me back when I forget how much I am, more than every passing worry, more than every careful plan. You laugh me back till my thoughts release their hold.
We have seen each other careless, we have seen each other brave. We have watched the first impression give its brighter parts away. Still the feeling never lessened. When the newness settled through, it grew quieter and deeper, and a little more like truth. This love wears well, softer at the edges, stronger where it matters, more honest than before. This love wears well, it changes without leaving. Every year fits better than the one that came before. We've learned a tired answer is not all a person means, that a pause can be a pause, not the start of anything. We have lost the need for winning, every small and passing doubt. What we keep is not perfection, it's the care that outlasts pride. A love that wears well doesn't need to dazzle, it settles into laughter, into mercy, into trust. A love that wears well leaves both of us more human, not untouched, not untested, just lived in and still ours. The years keep changing us. Take the polish, leave the grace, leave the way we know to find what a hard day cannot erase. I don't need the first beginning to repeat itself again. I would rather love the whole of who we are and who we've been. This love wears well, softer at the edges, stronger where it matters, more honest than before. This love wears well, it has known us without hiding, not untouched, not untested, still chosen, still entirely ours. Nothing faded, it only learned our names. You remember I go quiet when a room gets much too loud. You can tell I'm nearly leaving before I turn and look around. You don't make a scene of knowing, you just move a little near, like you learned the shape of comfort without asking why I'm here. I never knew attention could feel this much like care. You notice what I'm carrying and never leave me there. It's what you remember, the things I never think to say, how I lose my train of thought when I've carried too much weight. You hold the smallest pieces without asking them for proof.
You remember I need laughter when I take the world too hard, and I always change the subject when the truth gets near my heart. You don't rush me toward an answer, you let me arrive alone. Something in the way you listen makes the hardest words feel known. I thought love would announce itself so no one could mistake it, but yours is in the little things, the care you never name. It's what you remember, the things I never think to say. How I need a little distance before I find my way. You hold the smallest pieces without asking them for proof. It's what you remember that keeps bringing me to you. Maybe love is simply noticing and choosing not to turn away, knowing when to ask a question, knowing when to let it wait. You have never tried to change me into someone easier to hold. You remember who I am when I forget what I know. It's what you remember, the parts I thought would disappear. Every unfinished sentence, every thought I couldn't clear. You hold the smallest pieces, and somehow they feel true. It's what you remember that keeps bringing me to you. It's what you remember, and I feel known by you. You never make a show of it, you simply know, you simply do. You say you're poor company, that your thoughts are moving slowly. You keep trying to apologize for not sounding like you normally do. But I did not come for perfect timing or the version built to please. You can let the clever answers go. You don't owe a show to me, no need to charm me. I didn't come to be impressed. Bring the tired, unpolished version. I may like that one the best. No need to charm me. You can leave the bright lines out. I am not here for the performance. I am here because it's you. You can leave a thought unfinished. You can change your mind halfway. You can say you've had your fill without finding more to say. I don't measure your affection by the energy you give. You don't have to entertain me to be someone I enjoy. Lose the perfect answer, let the wording come out plain. Nothing real between us weakens when you haven't moves too slowly. When you lose your train of thought, you don't have to lift the feeling or improve the way you are. There is nothing disappointing in a person dropping guard. Charm is easy when we're rested. Love is clearer when we're not. I have seen the wick go missing while the tenderness stayed strong. So don't search for something brighter just to keep my interest near. You already have my attention. You don't have to earn it here. No need to charm me. I didn't come to be impressed. Bring the tired, unpolished version. I may like that one the best. No need to charm me. Let the clever lines go by. Nothing in you needs performing for the feeling to come through. You said I'm poor company. I said you're still my favorite. No special reason, I only thought you should know. Some feelings don't need a moment, they simply ask to be told. You have a way of speaking that makes a simple thought remain. Not because you dress it brightly, but because you mean what you say. You never chase attention, you never reach for praise. Still something in your nature makes the day feel less in haste. I remember how you laugh when your story loses track, how you pause to find the meaning, then decide you won't go back. I like the parts unplanned, the moments no one names. They never ask to be remembered, still I carry them the same. No special reason, I wanted you to know. You make the good days richer and the hard ones less alone. No special reason, no promise I must prove. I simply like my life a little better shared with you. I don't need a celebration or a perfect turn of phrase. Love can enter conversation on an otherwise unremarkable day. It can sound like simple gratitude without asking for applause. It can mean exactly what it says and never need to become more. So I won't wait for the right time to tell you what is true. Some thoughts become more honest when they arrive without a cue. There is nothing here to promise, nothing written to impress, only something worth admitting before I think of saying less. No special reason, I wanted you to know. You make the good days with you. No special reason, the thought came quietly through. Life feels a little more like mine whenever it includes you. Heard my name in hurried tones and questions and introductions. Then you say it low and easy, and it loses all its distance. You can make a single word hold more than its sound can carry. Maybe it is how you know me, maybe it is how you care. Some days it arrives like laughter, some days it asks me to listen. Either way I know the meaning before you finish the sentence. My name in your voice, a little softer at the edges. Same few sounds I've always answered, yet with you they mean much more. My name in your voice, I can hear the years between us. You can fit a whole conversation in the way you say one word. You say it when you're teasing, when you know I've missed the meaning, when you're trying not to worry, when forgiveness has come easy. You never say it quite the same, and I never miss the difference. Every version tells me something that a longer phrase might miss. Say it once and I know what you are feeling. There are meanings in my name I only hear from you. May sound older, less in tune and more sincere. I think I'll still know what you mean the moment that I hear my name in your voice, a little softer at the edges. Same few sounds I've always answered, yet with you they mean much more. Care and patience, you can fit a whole conversation in the way you say one word. Say it once more. I like who answers.
You start with it isn't much, then your whole voice lifts a little. You try to give me only facts, keep the feeling in the middle. Maybe someone saw your effort, maybe something finally moved. Before you make it any smaller, tell me what it meant to you. Don't make the good part smaller, don't edit out the pride. I wanna hear the feeling you were almost going to hide. Bring me your good news, don't trim it down for me. Tell me how it really felt when you knew it had worked out. Bring me your good news, I will never make it small. I love the way your whole voice changes when you let yourself feel proud. You have learned to hide achievement under luck and careful tone, as if pleasure lost its beauty when you claimed it as your own. But your growth does not reduce me, I don't need to stand above. Every good thing that becomes you gives me something more to love. Bring me your good news, don't trim it down for me. Tell me every honest reason this one matters as it does. Bring me your good news, let the feeling keep its size. I love the way you sound more like you when you don't apologize. When your life is moving forward, I don't feel you moving on. I don't lose a part of us when something good becomes your own. Bring the quiet victories, bring the larger ones as well. I wanna be the person you never have to shrink them for. Bring me your good news, bring the part you almost hid. Tell me every honest reason you are proud of what you did. Bring me your good news, let the feeling keep its size. I love the way your whole voice opens when you don't apologize. You said it isn't much, I heard how much it was. Nothing missing, nothing asking to be more. We can leave the day unpolished, we can let it be its own. Nothing missing, even when we say so little. There is more than enough feeling in everything between us. We talk until the subject changes 3 or 4 times. You laugh before the ending and I lose the point I had in mind. I like that nothing falters when the clever words are gone. We can leave a thought unfinished and still understand the tone. There are days we both arrive with less attention than we meant. Still affection finds its rhythm without making an event. Love does not have to rescue every hour from being plain. Some of what I value most has never needed to amaze. Nothing missing, nothing asking to be more. We can leave the day unpolished, we can let it be its own. Nothing missing, even when we say so little. There is more than enough feeling in everything between us. Lasting love would always feel profound. Now I know
know its deepest comfort does not need to make a sound. It can live inside the ordinary without losing any grace. It can make a simple kindness feel impossible to replace. Nothing missing, nothing left outside the frame. We do not have to make this larger for the feeling to remain. So when nothing much is happening and no story asks to start, I will trust the unremarkable for carrying this heart. There is no need to improve it, no better ending to invent. You are here, and I am grateful. Nothing missing.
You were halfway through a question, I was somewhere in reply. Then your hand reached out for mine. Before the thought had passed us by, you looked down as if surprised by something you had done. I love that little evidence that feeling had outrun us. The feeling gets there first, before the careful words, before we choose the right reply or say what we have learned. Your hand reaches for mine, and you smile like you're surprised. The feeling gets there first, and I love it every time. Sometimes you lean toward me when the laughter catches fast. Sometimes you say my name more softly without knowing that you have. Affection has a timing no plan could ever improve. It shows itself before we ask exactly what it means, before the mind can edit, before the moment turns. The feeling gets there first. That starts before the joke, the smile you cannot hold, the heart is often quicker than the thoughts we put in line. I like the way it tells the truth before we take a time. The feeling gets there first, before the careful words, before we name the moment or decide what it deserves. Your hand reaches for mine this time, neither looks surprised. The feeling gets there first, and I hope it always does, before we think it through. Your hand finds mine. Let the sorry end, heard you, I believe you. You don't have to carry shame to prove you know you hurt me. Let the sorry end, let the change become the answer. What I needed was your honesty, not the same apology again. You named it without excuses. You let me say what it cost. You stayed while I was angry, did not hurry me to soften. You never asked for comfort while I was finding what to say. And since then, in the way you act, I have seen what you have changed. I won't save it for an argument that has nothing to do with it. I won't turn one honest failure into proof of who you've been. If I say that I forgive you, I won't keep the old hurt ready. You should never have to fear I'll use it when my voice gets heavy. Let the sorry end. I heard you, I believe you. You don't have to carry shame to prove you know you hurt me. Let the sorry end, let the change become the answer. What I needed was your honesty, not the same apology again. We can remember without living, as if the moment never passed. I can keep the lesson with me without making it our name. You are not the worst decision you once made when you were afraid. When I say that I forgive you, I do not mean it halfway. Let the sorry end. I heard you, I believe you. You don't have to carry shame to prove you know you hurt me. Let the sorry end, let the change become the answer. You have shown me what you learned. You don't have to say it again. You said you were sorry, I said I know. Now let the change speak for you. You tell that story every time. The same part makes you laugh. You lose your place and start again. And I never want it rushed. I know the turn before it comes. I know where your voice will rise. Still the part I wait to hear is the joy you cannot hide. Tell it again. Every turn, I still love the way your laughter gets there before the words. Tell it again, leave nothing out for me. I don't listen for the ending, I listen for you in between. You change one little detail, then laugh when I point it out. I could correct the order, but I'd rather hear you now. The
chapter starts. Tell it slowly, let the good part take its time. I have heard the words before, but never quite this way. Stories we can tell. Still I hope you keep surprising me with the ones I know so well. I don't need a new beginning every time the feeling moves. Even memory feels different when it comes alive in you. Tell it again, I know every turn. I still love the way your laughter gets there before the words. Tell it again, leave nothing out for me. I don't listen for